But they're a lot quieter now. I think that one's about wore out.
I have to admit, I'm a hard-working person.
Good Monday morning. It's the 23rd of September today. We were gonna start the water on the east ditch and water the corn by my mom's house and on the middle there on Grandpa's because it's dried out really bad. Oh, there's the boss. Hello? Oh yeah, I bet we're down over a foot. Uh-huh. So one pump and the natural flow. Yeah. Well, yeah, he's got his head gate open all the way, so he's pulling probably the entire stream through there. But yeah, because we're probably down 8 inches on the weir up here, and then like I said, the canal's down over a foot, but there's nothing in front of the head gate. I come up and made sure of that, so it's 30. Okay. Yeah. It's probably a good thing we're done watering on Zitto, because I don't think we get water out of that head gate. Yeah, who knows if we'll be running that field next year or not, so. But, all right, well, I guess, are you making dikes on Zittos now? Okay. All right, maybe I'll put her down there and watch you for a minute. Okay, I'll run to the shop and grab the grease gun and bring it to you. Bearings are squealing a little bit. All right, I'll be there in a minute. Bye. Okay. All right, I gotta go grab the grease gun and go meet Uncle Rick on the field down to Zitto so we can grease the diker up. I guess it's making some really bad squealing noises, but yeah, that sucks. Canal being down that low, we're not gonna get the water that we're supposed to. The neighbor that's watering his hay up here, when he opens his head gate up, he pulls the stream down so far that the other 2 ditches don't get enough water. But I don't know why he's watering. He's watered that hayfield every week for this entire summer. He's killed the bottom third of it out. But I'll stop up here and show you. I didn't record much last week. I didn't even pick the camera up because it was a short week for me. I went in for an extra day of overtime last week, so I only had 1 day off, and on that 1 day all we did was we finished the last run on that field of chances, got it watered up, and then we flushed the water through the top end of the cornfield by Grandpa's to get it soaked up so there'll be moisture there so we can plant winter wheat into it right after the corn. And that's what we were going to do today. We were going to flush it through the other fields, but now we got to wait till Kevin's done with his water. But they did have an eventful weekend. Uncle Rick was taking grain seed out to Blue Creek Saturday, and the new to us green 10-wheeler died on him on the freeway. I guess it blew some fuses or something and shut down on him. And then this morning, Jeremy was headed to work some ground, and what did Rick say? The tie rod on the 8420 snapped on him. So he went to turn one way, the tire went the other way. So it hasn't been a good few days for them on the farm, but hopefully it starts getting better. Jeremy left this morning while I was getting Ethan on the bus with the sprayer. I think he's got a bunch of people that want to spray hay out. So he's going to get that done. I'll go see if he's got much water in the bottom of this field over here and show you guys how much he's flooded out and killed. Well, talk about a brain fart. I forgot to stop and show you guys how much that hay field was drowned out. But I did get the grease gun. Oh, so now we'll go find Uncle Rick. Well, there's brain fart number 2 for the day. I grabbed an extra tube of grease, but I didn't grab an extra battery. But I did get about 5 or 6 pumps into each one. But whatever engineer designed that grease zerk to be recessed right there, so you have to dig all the dirt out from around it. Not a very good engineer. But they're a lot quieter now. I think that one's about wore out. He's just measuring off where they go so we can get them put in here right. Well, it must have got enough grease into it, it don't squeak no more. They got this field planted, I think Friday. They fertilized it and worked it Thursday while I was at work. And then I think he planted it Friday. It went back into triticale. And now I got to come over and find where the other Dyke goes. We really need to start flagging these before we disc them out. But I think we had the other Dyke right here. It looks like there's some marks in the ditch bank where the Dyker dug in. So I think I'll stand right here. I don't know where to put it. Oh, we'll figure it out. Be back in a minute. like to go over these dikes a couple of times here on the top end and build them up pretty tall out to about where the end rows stop, because that's where you're going to have the most pressure on your dike. Because as you can see, these end rows run this way across the field, so it holds the water back more up here on the top end, and it puts more pressure on the dike. Once the water gets past these and gets going down where the rows actually follow the field, the water tends to move a lot better, so you don't need as tall a dike down there. You don't have to worry about it washing out as much as you do the top end. They still do wash out. Let's see, I think he said this stick, the clump of weeds. Yep. There's the mark, and there's the mark from the dike. So at least we know we got this one in the right spot. The other ones we just kind of guessed on. And that field's a lot longer than what it looks. Spreading fertilizer. He said they're putting dry on again this fall because it's cheaper than putting the liquid down, but now we just gotta get the tractor fixed so we can get the Triple K back over here and get it worked in. Yeah, Jeremy had the tie rod break on the 8420 on him, trying to turn into Dr. Miller's. He said one tire was pointed one way and the other tire was pointed in the other way, and he was just going straight, couldn't turn. But yeah, we got the water going on cornfield over there too. On that cornfield, it's extremely dry, and we got to plant wheat into it this fall, so soaking her up. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I got about 20 minutes before that water changes, so go find something to do here for a few minutes. This is the field I was talking about this morning that the guy floods his hay out. There's probably 2 feet of water in the bottom of that hay field right now. There's no hay growing there because he's drowned it all out. Stupid people. I hope that board holds. It kind of slid a little bit, but when the neighbor got done with the water and he shut his ditch out, it really pushed a lot of water down here to us. So hopefully it'll start going down now that we've opened the east ditch up. But here I thought we were done watering corn for 2024, but here we are, the 23rd of September, and we're watering corn still. Now, just for clarification, We are only watering this because it is going into winter wheat this fall. And when we went to stick a shovel in the ground to see how much moisture was left, the shovel wouldn't even go in the ground. So it is dry, it is hard, and there's no moisture left there, hardly at all. Ooh, there's that hole. Sucking county.
Waiting for it.
But, so yeah, we're only letting this run about 45 minutes to an hour just to kind of soak it up and get the ground, get some moisture soaked up in it. But we're gonna set this dam now and then go get the E-stitch going, and then maybe find some lunch. Fat man's got to eat.
I'll try and behave.
I don't know what was in her drink, but good Lord, she's on one. She's got a case of the giggle fits. Fourth crop hay hitting the ground. We've got at least a week where we're going to be in the upper 80s, so figured we better drop it. Looks like our tin's leaking a little bit. There is a ton of wasps and flies flying around over here. They're in the catnip and they're in the thistles. I wonder if they got a nest underneath the ditch right there. I really don't see anywhere where they're flying into, but and that's tell Aiden he's not supposed to cut the gravel when he goes over there. Oh, it smells so good. Aiden's got his grandpa in there with him. Kim's been cutting a lot of the hay for us this crop. I think he's already dropped everything on Zittos. I'm not sure if they've cut anywhere else but here. But we got to get this down. I think they got to get Dale's down still. They got to get Richard Hupp's cut. There's going to be a pretty good fourth crop here. All right, enough of watching them go around and around. We're gonna go get something to eat. It's lunchtime. All right, well, it's been a few hours. It's now in the afternoon. Ethan's finally home from school. Marcy's still on one. But we're over here at the 84.
Oh.
To holy sh**. Yeah, Jeremy broke it good. Oh, wow. Huh. Holy crap.
Hi. Hi. That's not good, right?
No, that is not good.
Oh, yeah, it's not good. The tires fell off.
Jeez. I'm guessing it was that side that broke.
That'd be the only reason why the
I don't know which side it was, but.
So what is that?
Huh?
What is that?
That's the tie rod. That's the ram that turns your tires when you turn the steering wheel.
And it bolts onto right here.
Yep. That is going to be a very expensive fix. They've been working on this since, what, 9 o'clock this morning, and it's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
No.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Yeah, that breakdown just sucks. But at least he was able to get off the road and not be stuck on this freaking highway. So he was so upset when it broke down and they were taking forever to work on it. He went out to Blue Creek and started planting wheat. So he's out there. He sent me a couple of videos. We'll have to put them in today's video. Have to figure out how to save them off my phone again and put them in the video. But we're gonna head back to our water now and see if it's about done, see how it's going. Yeesh, freaking semi. So we'll get back with you here in a little bit. He's got his irrigating boots and got his shovel and everything. Too bad we can't get across the ditch because it's so muddy. But we got the two Mexicans over there doing this, so. Oh. You gonna dig those weeds out?
Yeah.
Shovel away.
Mine for gold.
Huh?
Mine for gold.
Mining for gold?
Well, more like mining for rocks.
Okay, Steiger, that's far enough. Or not, just keep going. All I can say is this better be the last change for this year on this field.
I hope so.
I am tired of watering corn. I just want to document this to prove to people that you still do work on the farm. I give him crap, but he's been going to school. He's you're in a mechanics program, right?
What?
You're in a mechanics program, right? Yeah, he's in a diesel mechanics program at in Bridgerland, so he's over there for half a day.
I finished high school a year. Not because I'm smart, because I'm homeschooled.
Yeah. Oh, and your dad said we're not watering the trees.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, heck, I can be a mechanic if the pace I have to keep up with is what you're doing with the 84.
I know. I went and filmed a little bit of that. They must have had to go find parts.
Well, they something out my dad's head, and so they take it to a machine. They finally got it out. They have to take it to a machine shop.
So they probably won't get it done tonight then. You know, them mechanics, they quit at 4.
Exactly.
All right, let this run for 45 minutes and then go throw it in the waste ditch and hopefully we'll be done. All right, guys, let's go. Aiden can go back to cutting the muffler off his other truck. That's true. He bought a Ford diesel. Ooh, that makes my knees hurt. I'm too old to do that crap, so. All right, we're gonna go check the other water. Good hell, that's about as good as me.
He didn't even hit the target.
What?
I believe he didn't even hit the target. I think he did hit the board.
Well, reload.
Reload.
Yeah, I think he just hit the board, not the target.
What?
We're out here getting Marcy ready for the muzzle loader hump. It starts Wednesday, I think she said. So we shot her muzzle loader a couple more times just to check it at 100 yards. And now she's shooting her 10mm pistol. I think she's just down here having fun, to be honest with you.
It's true. Blowing off steam.
She didn't even hit the target.
Hey,
This time I will.
with a pistol from this distance, that's not bad. But we got the water on the longer runs, so we had a few minutes in between water changes, so we're over here popping off a couple more shots.
Calling me out.
You still didn't hit the target.
Well, we know one thing. You're safe if you're attacked by a dirt clod. Right?
Nope.
Nope.
I think she shot a few dirt clods over there.
She hit the board, just not the target.
Well,
You hit right beside the target on this side.
so
You
what
hit
you're
the
saying
board.
is I need to slow down.
You hit the board.
So the board's dead.
Yes, the board's
Yep.
dead, not the target.
Well, there we go.
But that's okay. If she has a black bear coming at her like they've been having issues with, she's going to hit it. That's a lot bigger target than that board over there. Or a mountain lion.
In fact, you hit 3 times in a row.
Uh-oh, I think the boss is calling.
Up and down.
All right, well, if anybody's curious, She's a lot better shot with her pistol when she shoots one-handed, and it looks like she split her board in half. And this camera doesn't pick it up very well, but we got to hike up that steep hill to the truck. And this being called the Fat Farmer Friend channel, this ain't gonna be fun. Alright, we made it back to the farm. The sun has gone down. We just checked the water. It's only about 2/3 of the way done, so we're gonna let it run another hour on that run, and then have Brett take it. He's taking it clear up top, so we'll probably have 45-minute drain of the ditch. So that run's gonna go for almost 4 hours. A little over 3.5 probably by the time the ditch drains out. So it is dry. So we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna go home, drop Marcy off, who is still wound up. Way too much sugar and caffeine today.
Hey, at least we have fun.
And we had fun today. She's gonna start getting ready to head up the canyon tomorrow. We're gonna go home and pick Jessie up. She wants me to take her out to dinner, so Bambi's standing in the corner over there. We're gonna go do that. So we'll call this a video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. Good or bad, I don't care. I'll respond either way. And we'll catch you tomorrow.